welcome back to another video, guys, and you join me with what is the end of day 4. You currently join me as we're getting some food after a pretty amazing day's fishing on the surf of the bronzies, so you'll see that footage in a minute. We had some nice big fish, a couple of lost fish unfortunately, but where it goes. So we're just coming to what's called the London bus behind me here. Gonna get some food, get some mix of stuff. Get some hake and chips, calamari, fish cakes, a lot. So we're gonna have a good feast now. So we're gonna go up there now and eat. So I'll bring you back when we sit down to chow. See you in a minute. All our food's arrived. This is mine. For the bus combo, I got some fish cake, hake, calamari. Yeah, boy. There's more for my lunch tomorrow. Yeah, boy. No. It's nice. I'm gonna chow. We just pulled up to the beach, and it's looking absolutely stunning. It's looking perfect. We've got some nice banks out here to go out and cast onto. Well, cast off. So we've got to wade on these banks and just cast out past the surf then. Milo, we were down here early on to have a little scout about, and Milo spotted a few. How many did you spot?
I was only up there for about 2 minutes and I seen about 6 of them.
6 bronzies, they were just behind that back surf, which isn't even that far. Probably looks further on camera. So yeah, it's looking perfect. Just enjoying some sweets. Something they're called cherry puffs. They're nice, very nice. So yeah, we can get the gear out the truck now, get down there, check out some live mullet, and hopefully bring you back with some bronzies. Well, check how stunning this place is though. Absolute paradise. Amazing, isn't it? It is a bit windy down here, so I hope the audio is going to be fine. I always take my mics on, but we're going to get wet, so I'll end up breaking them. But banging. So got the gear, big heavy shark rod, Torium 50s, and then running down to basically just a swivel, long length of wire, and then going to, as you can imagine, a nice chunky circle and a braided loop then to attach the mullet as live bait, and then off that wire is tied on some mono, which then runs down to, as you can imagine, your lead. Now compared to the lead we use in the UK, check out the thickness on them wires. They ain't going anywhere. So there's the boys just getting sorted now. Unfortunately Kurt is out the game, but he's here for moral support, aren't you?
Feeling happy though, mate.
That's the main thing. That is the main thing. You could be bandaged up in a much better place though, could you? We've just stuck the rods out and we're just going to walk around this gully now, back onto the beach in front of the car park there, and stick the rods in the sand spikes and wait for them to go bronzy on. Oh, I hope we get one. I hope we get the bronzies. That did not take long at all. First fish is on Josh. How you feeling before?
I'm alright so far. Probably going to be feeling a bit.
Yeah, back's not going to hold on. He's going. Good boy. Oh, that did not take long.
Strong in the shoulders,
How you feeling?
Right, minute.
At the minute.
Yeah.
How's it go?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, papi.
He's broken. That's what it's all about. And we still got another live bait over there and a big fish bait on the other, so we could well get a double hookup, if not a triple hookup now, so we could all be in this position soon. You've upset him now.
Gotta get him in.
We are slowly losing the mono top shot. You've made him angry. You've upset him.
This is not coming in. Can't get any line on it.
What do we get the time out?
What's your judgment on his fish?
Could be here for a while.
Yeah.
Give it a 2.5 hours.
So, right, as long as I can do this,
No,
it's
get
fine.
some line back.
Gives me a break.
As long as you land it, it's fine.
Say goodbye to the last bit of mono you've got.
When that knot goes through, I want you to just make the rod straight.
Yeah.
So it can go through the eyes.
The definition of pain.
How far is that out now? 200 metres, 300 metres?
Yeah. 285, 300.
Got 300 metres to go.
I see them hanging out, just putting the line on the reel. It's hard work, isn't it?
3 foot, 453.
Yeah. All good? That's great.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we are on to play. Say goodbye to the knot. Well, Josh has been fighting this fish now for about half an hour. Probably not even that, to be honest. And there's no sign of slowing it down. He's dumped out a load more line. Just gone to get him a drink to freshen it back up. I mean, look at, you won't be able to see it, but the angle of that line is just out there. So it's probably almost 500 meters out, I think it is. Must be about 500 meters, which is a long old way. He's going to get that all the way back in and then probably go back out. So I'll probably pack this camera up for a little bit and bring it back.
Mario, let me
Yeah,
hydrate Josh.
here we are. Curtis is going to hydrate him.
Boys, it's all about teamwork.
Teamwork makes a dream work. That's what good friends are for, Josh.
More than that. He's a thirsty guy.
Yeah. But unfortunately, we lost the fish. We had it on for a little while after I knocked that clip off, and it just parted the line on a reef or a rock or something, so everyone's a little bit down, especially Josh. So I've just come back up to have a bit of a chocolate, nice white chocolate. Yeah, gutted for Josh though. That was a good fish. It's been a solid bronzy, but what can you do? That's the thing with when you're fishing for big fish. There's a higher chance of losing it because obviously that bigger fish has more power, more tension on the line, and that fish is obviously going to cover so much more ground kiting round, and it eventually found the rocks. The shock lead, they come in. If the lead is still in the back of the truck, I'll grab it out to show you, but the leader was just frayed, loads, the whole shock leader. So, and then the shock leader's 200 pounds. So if it's going to cut through that, you stand no chance. So it is what it is. We're just setting the rod back up. Well, Liam's setting the rod back up now, and we're gonna get the rod straight back out there. There he is. A bit upset, I think. William just took out a fresh mullet, and literally 5 minutes in, we got another chance. Yoo-hoo! Bronzy on. Dumping straight away. Well, initially we thought it was a smaller fish, and it's already down on the breed. That did not take long, did it? I've done that a lot quicker than Josh's fish.
We'll just run it so cold now.
Well, it's been a very busy morning. Unfortunately, we lost Milo's fish. We had the hook pull, and then fresh baits. 5 minutes in, another hook up. So third time's lucky. Hopefully third time is lucky with this one. We actually get this one on the sand. We can see the fish now. It's not far at all. It's so out by here. If you can pick up that dark shadow moving left. And here is Philip, the other guide that's working some other tours, come to save the day. Yeah. And here he is. How'd you feel?
Amazing, mate. Bronzy from South Africa. That's what we came for.
And that's what we got.
Faulty, mate. That was a hell of a battle.
Yeah, you done a good job
How long
of
was
that.
that, do you reckon? Hour and a half?
Yeah, it must have been.
Easy hour and a half, huh? That's brutal.
Fair play. Congratulations.
Cheers, mate.
Milo's got his photos done. And Philip's going to release him now. That's fine. Well, Josh is on to another one. Hopefully get this one landed out of the first bronzy.
too early to tell.
We'll see.
Fueling up. Fueling up. Fill up the tank. What do you reckon it is, Josh? Kurt?
Bronzy bro. It's spotty.
The spotty, is it? Male or female?
Female.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Oh, so Kurt thinks it's going to be a female spotty. I reckon, right? Do you know what I think it is? I think it's a triggerfish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you had a plum about it?
Yeah. Little pink popper. Little size 4 hook.
Has to be pink.
Oh yeah.
Has to be pink.
Inch and a half up from the hook. Yeah, we'll see.
Willow slug.
So here's a few photos. Here's Milo's fish, probably around, if I remember right, but like in the £300 bracket. An amazing fish for your first ever bronzy. And then moving on now is Josh's fish, bit of a smaller fish. I didn't get any videos of landing this fish because I had to give Liam a hand, but still a lovely fish. And then moving over now is a awesome group photo from Milo's, absolute wicked fish. And then that was it for the bronzy session, and then we went back to the house. So here we go.
So we're now back at the house, and it's looking okay for a bite. The water's gone very clear today, so it's not really the best thing for the big bronzies and stuff. Oh, my nose is red. I look like Rudolph. But yeah, it's looking nice though. We can get some rods out now. See if we can get some raggies on. Big rag bags. Got sky down there. That's stunning. What a beautiful view. Well, it's end of day 4 of the trip. Oh, I got the light in the face. And we are back at the house. It's now dark. We had a little chill for a bit, and now we are getting rods out. We got a rod behind me now with, so I'm going to show you if you can pick that up. A rod here with like a fixed ball grinder rod with a chunk of mullet, and then a big rod there if you can see it with that's had like a big shark bait slid out on it for the sharks. So yeah, we'll fish these out now. It's currently 8:15, and we've been leaving them out till around 11 o'clock, so still got a good chance catching some raggies. I'm gonna have a go up on the next raggy and jump this wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go on the next raggy or whatever fish turns up, because the boys are a bit wiped out. So yeah, it's been a good day. So if we hook anything up now, obviously I'll bring you back for another look, but if nothing happens, I'll see you in the morning. Let's go. Well, it's now day 5, and with Shosha rod we're gonna go get Kurt some fish, seeing as he's injured. We got a little dinky rod.
Feeling a lot better today.
Got some squid, and we're gonna go take a walk down the rocks now, try and catch a little bream or something.
Puffer?
Yeah, a little puffer fish. See what we can catch. Walk down there now and see how it goes. Right, we've got the rod set up. Little 10-pound rod and reel, and a little weight and a bit of squid. Milo's down here as well, spinning, trying for the bonitos. So we'll get this out now and bring you back with some fish hopefully. Here we go, look.
Like home from home.
He's on. Any bites there, mate? I was going to say too long. Here we go, got some rods out now. Got a octopus on a slide on this one for the duckbills. And then a mullet on that one to try and catch a hammerhead. Or any other shark species. Well, unfortunately the fishing didn't really work out on this day on the harbour venue. But I sent my drone out for a little fly around and see what I could spot. And I managed to spot a hammerhead shark. Now it was strange because virtually every mark that we went to that I sent my drone up, I seen a hammerhead sharks pretty much everywhere. Like pretty much every single time I sent the drone up, especially on the surf beaches. You sent them out about like 200 meters out there, and normally you'd see at least one. I have got clips that will be coming in future videos where there's a few in one shot. But it was strange how we didn't even catch any of the whole trip. But it's fishing, I suppose. Moving on now is a bit of fun me and Milo had on the bonito. Because I had to call off Milo because he went for a walk to try and do a bit of spinning. And he gave me a call and just said, I've had 2 bonitos. So first thing I did was grab a rod, obviously, chuck a spinner on and head over. And here's a bit of footage from that. Here we are.
Just missed 2.
Nice, look at them. Beauties. Right, well, I'm going to get a lure out there now. Try and catch one. In this rip here, are they? Huh? In this rip here, are they? Here we go. I got one. Bonito. Yeah, boy. Well, that was good timing. And as you rocked up, one cast, had one. And then my third cast, I had about 4 follow my lure all the way in, whacking it, but they didn't hook up. And then it's just gone quiet now, so I'm gonna walk all the way back to where the car is and have a go in front of where the rods are. Milo's gonna stay there fishing. Well, Josh has got the rod now, but they're gonna stay there. I'm gonna have a walk back up now, see if they've see if the shoal's moved up the beach a bit. So I get some more now. Well, we're now back at the house, and we didn't really fish much at the other venue that we were going to go to, which was the rock mark on the opposite side of the bay here. We got everything set up, had the cast, got the rods out, and there was a thunderstorm coming in, so we made the move, come back to the house and slid out some big baits. See the rods behind me? So you have a nice big fish baits out there now. I think Liam's put some of the bonitos we caught this morning. Nice fresh bait, always works best. So fingers crossed, get some big fish on that now. Hopefully, anyway. That first venue didn't really produce anything. I didn't produce anything other than the bonitos at the harbour. Nothing really came of that. But there we are. So hopefully I can bring you back with some nice big raggy or something this afternoon going into the night. otherwise it's going to be on to the next day, which is tomorrow, which is the boys' last, right, it's their last full day today, and then tomorrow their flight is at like 5 o'clock, so I think we're going to fish until like midday-ish. We might go back to the rock mark tomorrow just to try and get hammerheads for them, because they haven't had them before, so it'd be a first for them. So yeah, hopefully I can bring you back with some fish this afternoon, but if not, it'll be the morning now. Just cooked all the food ready for the boys. A nice mixed grill. Get that back. That looks banging. Got some beef shoulder chops. A couple of them. I'll slice it all up so we can all have a bit of each. Got, there's 2 pork chops there. And then got some pork belly as well. That looks bang tidy. We've got a couple of steaks as well, so I'll get them on next. We have a night feast tonight. It's our last night all together, so why not go all out? Well, I just got the steaks on now. There's 2 steaks and some South African sausage. I haven't got a clue what it's called, I can't remember, but it is what it is. There's the other food, and over here Kurt is making a salad. Look at this.
Find it hard to cut, but we've got to get it done, haven't we? Gotta try.
Got to power through, eh?
Gotta try, mate.
Look at him.
Look at that. Don't get fresher than that, mate.
You love your green peppers, don't you?
Love it, mate.
Fair play.
Bit of coriander now, and some chive. I think we're good to go.
Well, it's now day 6, and it's not going to be a full day's fishing. It's only going to be a few hours really, because the boys have got to catch a flight, and they've got to be at the airport at like, well, we're aiming to leave this house at 2 o'clock, so I think we'll be back at like 12:30, 1ish. By the time everyone has showers and all that, gets their stuff all packed away. So we're going to head over to the rock mark over there to try and catch a hammerhead, because we haven't had one yet, which is strange. So yeah, because when we were leaving the rock mark yesterday, we got back to the car and there were some other locals that were fishing just to literally like the next spot up the rock mark, and they'd had quite a few, so we're gonna head there first, try and catch them there, and if not, we're gonna go to the other mark that we fished the very first day on the very first morning to try there as well. And also there's a chance of duckbill ray if we were lucky enough to hook one up within like 2 hours, but you never know. So yeah, I'll catch you over there. We're driving along, we found a little tortoise, so I thought I'd get a little video of him. He's hiding away. He doesn't want to come out, so I think we'll leave him to it, is it? Catch you later. We just got down here now, and look, wicked. looks good for a bite. My mission, while the boys are trying to get hammers, I've got the heavy lure rods, and I've got a circle hook on there with a bit of wire, and my mission is to catch a small shark on a lure rod, whether it be a little bronzy or ham or whatever. So I'm going to get that rigged up now and baited up, get my GoPro on my chest mount, and see you down the rocks. Well, Josh is into a fish now. First cast. So this is going to be
Horsing me like I nothing now.
little baby taupe. Well, Josh has just hooked up a fish, and it seems a bit of a better size as well. Do you want to come right? Just going over this rod here.
Coming over. What were you, Josh? On that rock edge here. Yeah. Bronzy, idea.
I think on here.
Mayo, get on with it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Blue owls.
Nice smooth hound. Here we go. That's a lovely fish, huh? Look at that. That's a monster. It's Josh trying to wrestle with it.
Good job he ain't got teeth in it. You can just fucking hug him.
Yeah, hug him.
Here we are taking some photos of him. It's a stunning fish. Biggest hound of the trip. Josh had the other one as well, so definitely a new PB for him. He reckons it's about 17 kilos, something like that. It's a solid fish. Yeah. Right, well, I had a bit of a abrupt ending to the session then. We had a quick phone call to say we had to be checked out of the accommodation by 10 o'clock in the morning, which we didn't know about, no one knew, so, and this was at like 9 o'clock. So we had to quickly pack up the gear, rush back, and basically just get everything out, have quick showers, get the rest of our gear packed away. So yeah, that is the first week done, and it's been a good week. I've had quite a few lost fish unfortunately, but hey ho, that's the way it goes, it's fishing. But then we got, I mean it's 20 past 10 and the boys have got to be at the airport at like 2, so we got quite a while now. So I think we should have a little drive round, see a few things, might grab some food, and then drop them off, and then Liam is gonna drop me off at Sean's house to stay there tonight. And then, well, Liam's having a week off, and then the other guide, Philip, is guiding the next group in this house. So we'll just see what happens. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing just yet. I'll just take it day by day and see how it goes, and hopefully get some more wicked footage for you guys to see. So I think this video is over and done now. So as usual, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.